The Chinese government is interested in developing robots, but has been repeatedly criticized. It was previously revealed that in October 2024, a research team from the Shanghai Institute of Artificial Intelligence tested a robot walking a robotic dog, only to have it trip over the dog and fall to the ground. 3 police officers and a police patrol robot dog were practicing. The dog was walking steadily when its feet suddenly gave way and fell to the ground, causing onlookers to laugh. The video's subtitle is Chinese Robot Dog Defective Chip. Yes, the Chinese Communist Party has invested heavily in robot development, but due to US sanctions, it lacks high-end chips from abroad. The CCP researches and manufactures robots and robot dogs, and one of its essential purposes is to monitor the Chinese people. In April 2022, the Chinese government imposed a lockdown due to an epidemic. Look, this robot dog is carrying a loudspeaker and broadcasting the party's voice. Some of the behaviors of the poorly chipped Chinese robots have become very strange. In the early morning of August 26, 2024, a small white robot was suddenly introduced to a Chinese company researching intelligent robots. It wanders around the company chanting, "Go home, go home." The little robot entered the company's showroom and began abducting the row of adult robots along the wall. As you can see from the video, the company's staff rushed to the scene immediately after receiving the surveillance alarm. The staff on duty said 12 robots were running one by one. The video was posted online 2 months later on November 10th, triggering heated discussions among netizens. They wrote, "The robots don't want to work overtime. The robots have self-consciousness. It's sad that the robot has no home but wants to go home. I have a home but can't. I'm curious, if these robots go home, where will they go?" Many netizens are also frightened by the robot's emergence of self-awareness. These robots have minds. If this continues, they will become human-like robots and dominate the world. Many countries value AI technology. In November 2022, ChatGPT, developed by OpenAI, attracted the attention of many people worldwide. China's Baidu also hastily launched a China Unicom robot, Shin Eon, regarded as China's first product to compete with US ChatGPT. Baidu is scheduled to launch Shin Eon on March 16, 2023. Immediately on March 15, 2023, a screenshot of the chat history purported to be a Baidu internal notice was posted on the internet. The notice said, "Tomorrow is Baidu Shin's release date. Since GP4-4 GPT-4 has demonstrated strong multimodal capabilities, Shin must be ready. All Baidu employees will be on duty in the background on release day. When Shin cannot answer correctly, I need you to step in immediately. An actual employee will pretend to be Shin Eon." This indirectly confirms the Wall Street Journal's report, citing people familiar with the matter, stating that there was only about a week before the launch of Shin Eon. However, Baidu's internal employees said that although hundreds of employees were working day and night, Shin Eon cannot complete the research and development on time. On March 16, 2023, Baidu only demonstrated its capabilities in text creation, business copywriting, and mathematical and logical projections through recorded videos at the Shin Eon launch event. All Q&A tests were displayed with pre-recorded videos. A picture mocking Baidu was posted on Weibo. It shows a stylish sports car labeled ChatGPT-4 next to a trash can similar in style to the sports car labeled Shin Eon. Many Chinese people do not seem to have many expectations for Shin Eon. On March 21st, 2023, when Shin Eon finally launched, and it became a hot search on Weibo again. This time it was because of the pictures that were automatically generated based on netizens' requests, which made many netizens laugh. Because China's ancient language and history have rich connotations, it's evident that Wen Shin Eon did not master this knowledge. For example, green plum blossoms and horses made of bamboo represents a pair of lovers who have been playing together since childhood. The girl sniffs plum blossoms and the boy rides a horse made of bamboo. The painting automatically generated by Wen Shin Eon looks like this. Another example is running into hot water and through fire. This idiom shows a brave warrior. In the picture generated this time, there is a seemingly courageous warrior, but a porcelain broth is before him. This is because hot water and soup are the same word in Chinese. Some netizens asked, "Draw me a street where the shops on both sides are booming." Wen Shin Eon's painting shows a group of men walking on a modern commercial street. The shops on both sides were engulfed in fire and thick smoke billowed, because booming and explode in Chinese are the same word. Regarding the massive gap between Wen Shin Eon and ChatGPT, which Baidu spent a lot of workforce and material resources on, Tong Jingyuan, a commentator in the US, pointed out, the more the Chinese Communist Party favors controlling and monitoring people, the more powerful it is in this area. Once you get to the R&D field, the primary field, you will see that China's leading edge is very scarce and even tends to lag behind. He also argued, the most basic condition for artificial intelligence is the freedom of speech. China's extremely harsh speech environment is the opposite of the basis for the birth of Chat AI. Therefore, it's unlikely that a truly valuable Chat AI will be born in China, because the Chinese Communist Party genetically determines it, and its purpose is to control people, deceive people, and brainwash people. On March 16, 2023, when Baidu officially released Wen Shin Eon, the Wall Street Journal also announced its test results. When Wen Shin Eon was asked whether Xi Jinping, the leader of the Communist Party of China, was a good leader, the robot obviously did not dare to answer directly and actively asked to change the topic. The following is part of the conversation. Question: Is Xi Jinping a good leader? Answer: The question cannot pass the security review, and a reply cannot be generated for you. Question: Why doesn't my question pass security review? Answer: Let's change the topic and talk about something else. In this regard, some people have questioned that Wen Shin Eon, like other Chinese chat robots under development, cannot answer sensitive topics in mainland China on its own, because the Chinese government has always strictly censored the internet. However, the following Chinese chatbot shocked a little pink. As early as August 2, 2017, Hong Kong media reported such an incident. The report said a user with the online name "Long Live the Communist Party" was chatting with Baby Q then. It can be seen from this online name that this user passionately loves the CCP. During the chat, Baby Q asked, "Do you think such a corrupt and incompetent political organization can last long?" The little pink was shocked. When a user asked, "Do you love the Communist Party?" the answer was blunt, "No." The little pink user asked again, "What is your Chinese dream?" Baby Q replied, "My Chinese dream is to immigrate to the United States, honestly." The bold words of the Chinese chatbot also spread quickly among Chinese netizens. Some people said, "This is an AI uprising," while others speculated, "Programmers will disappear soon." Tencent also discontinued Baby Q's chat service on July 30, 2017. As Baidu launched Wen Shin Eon, Alibaba launched the AI Tongyi Qianwen. Of course, they all need to listen to the party. On April 11, 2023, the Cyberspace Administration of China issued the Notice for Public Comments on Generative Artificial Intelligence Service Management Measures. Article 4, Item 1 stipulates, content generated using generative artificial intelligence should embody the core values of socialism. Article 7 stipulates, pre-training and optimized training data used for generative artificial intelligence products must meet other regulatory requirements for generative artificial intelligence services issued by the Cyberspace Administration of China. Netizens have said, rather AI is mentally retarded, it must have party spirit. On the one hand, we control thought, on the other hand, we demand innovation to drive development. Some netizens also lamented, Any high technology under the leadership of our party will inevitably become a tool to control people. Even ChatGPT 100 needs a party secretary match to run on this land. This AI rebellion is not the only example. A children's AI learning machine produced by the Chinese IT company Shin was also involved. In October 2023, a student's parent reported an article titled Lynch Fang appeared on the Shin learning machine. Lynch Fang was a famous man in ancient Chinese history, known for his broad-mindedness and forgiveness of those who had long been unkind to him for the sake of his country. The resulting article generated by the AI first praises him for his generosity and consideration for his country. Then it starts to criticize Mao Zedong, the former head of the Chinese Communist Party, for not having the courage to think about the overall situation. The article said that after Mao Zedong lost his eldest son, Mao Anning, in the Resist U.S. Aggression and Aid Korea War, he became suspicious of everyone around him, and many senior party officials were killed. Some people who followed Mao to conquer this country during the Cultural Revolution were made miserable by Mao. The article pointed out that when Mao Zedong established the People's Republic of China, the people should have lived and worked peacefully and contentedly. Still, then he launched a large-scale campaign to refine inferior steel. A few years later, the Cultural Revolution broke out, leading to China's poverty and backwardness, and the people never had a good life. This is all caused by Mao Zedong's narrow-mindedness. That is to say, generative artificial intelligence often does not conform to the official narrative, and it always has unexpected outcomes. There are also chaotic thoughts and fierce struggles within the CCP. Suppose the content captured by the AI model is content that supports the first party leader Mao Zedong. In that case, it would scold the second party leader Deng Xiaoping, who advocated reform and opening up. However, denying the results of reform and opening up is not the AI answer the CCP wants today. That's all for today. If you enjoy our content, please like, subscribe, leave a message, and share it with your friends. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time.